Breaking news. A massive, nuclear strike from Russia is being practiced under Putin's watchful eye. The Kremlin claims that Vladimir Putin oversaw the practice launch of multiple ballistic missiles in preparation for a massive nuclear strike. Russia's military rehearsals on Wednesday were typical of what the country does every fall, but they came just hours after Moscow withdrew from a major nuclear test ban treaty and as Russia's invasion of Ukraine enters its second winter. State television showed footage of the Russian president monitoring the annual Grom exercises via videoconference. According to Sergei Shoigu, Minister of Defense, the exercise was meant to deliver a massive nuclear strike in response to an enemy nuclear strike. According to the Kremlin, a Yars intercontinental ballistic missile was fired from a test site toward a target in Russia's Far East. A nuclear-powered submarine fired a ballistic missile from the Barents Sea, and two 95 ms long-range bombers conducted an air-launched cruise missile test. Parliament in Russia, home to the world's largest nuclear arsenal, has approved a bill to withdraw the country's ratification of the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty, CTBT. Despite the CTBT's failure to enter into force, nuclear weapons testing has been reduced significantly, with only North Korea having conducted an explosive nuclear bomb test this century. Ukraine has accused Russia of attempting nuclear blackmail by withdrawing its CTBT ratification. Mr. Putin, to whom the bill must be sent for final approval, has said that withdrawing Russia's ratification would mirror the position of the United States, which signed but did not ratify the nuclear test ban. The Russian Defense Ministry released footage of Wednesday's military exercise, showing land and submarine-launched missiles roaring into the night sky and nuclear-capable bomber aircraft taking off from an airfield in the dark. Under the leadership of the Supreme Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Russian Federation, Vladimir Putin, training was conducted with the forces and means of the ground, sea, and air components of the nuclear deterrent forces, read a statement from the Kremlin. Ballistic and cruise missiles were put through their paces in live fire during the training. It stated that all of the objectives set for the training exercise had been met. Concerns have been raised that Moscow may resume nuclear testing in an effort to deter the West from providing military support to Ukraine in light of recent events. Sergei Ryabkov, Russia's deputy foreign minister, said earlier this month that his country would adhere to the ban and would only resume nuclear tests if the United States did so. Mr. Ryabkov, the Russian foreign minister, stated on Wednesday that the Russian government had received proposals from the United States to resume talks on matters of strategic stability and arms control. He did note, however, that Moscow does not see this as possible in the present political climate. Mr. Ryabkov told reporters, as reported by Russian news agencies, "We aren't ready for it because the return to a dialogue on strategic stability, as it was conducted in the past, is impossible until the U.S. revises its deeply hostile policy course in relation to Russia."